Hi everyone, I'm Tiffy and I'm an independent color street stylist, and today I'm going to do a mani with the shade Raspberry Tart. This was in one of the subscription boxes from 2023 and I hadn't used it yet. It was from Garden Party, so this is almost like I'm guessing kind of like a clear overlay. And I wasn't sure. It's like a colored over, so you could do this over a color, or you know, it is sheer. Just so you guys know. Every single set I have used from that box that this one was in. Oh yeah, so that's what it looks like on. It's very pretty. So this pinkish, it's like clear, so it's not white, it's clear, and then there's that pinkish kind of haziness, and then it goes into, in my opinion, I guess this is supposed to be a raspberry pink. I paired it up with the I did on my toes, I did the shade Guava. That was a pedicure set because I thought it would be pretty together, and they don't match like identically, but you know, they're okay together, I guess, if you will. Ooh, I'm sorry, did not mean to bop you there. Okay, guys, that was from this collection. I don't know if any of you guys got that one. It was from that box, and it was called Tropical Garden Party. Every single set, in my opinion, from that box was just amazing. Loved every single set. And that, I mean, I like a lot of the sets that come in the boxes, but sometimes I like them, but then I go, how am I going to use this? You know, this one had another overlay in the box, and I just wore it just the same as I'm doing this one. And I got so many compliments in public from people that saw my nails. Like, oh, that's beautiful. You know, it was just like this, except it had the you know, the little, it was like gold with the flowers and stuff. If you got the box, you know what I'm talking about. It was just stunning, and I wasn't sure about it because it wasn't anything that like I normally do, you know what I mean? And a lot of times I'll do just a single set that's usually opaque. I'll do mixed manis and stuff like that, or an art set, but I usually do not just go with something like this, you know. And I did that one time and I loved it, and I said, you know what, I should start doing that kind of stuff more often. Because I remember thinking, what am I going to pair underneath this, you know? Because anything you put is going to change the color of that because it's sheer, you know? So I didn't know. I was like, what am I going to put underneath that? No clue. So I don't know if any of you guys got your box. If you guys got your boxes yet for this month. Last month was awesome. This month was awesome. Last month was like that under the sea thing, and this one, I mean, and both of them to me had that like Lisa Frank vibe with to them. I love that, you know. What is that? It's a dog hair, cat hair. It's a piece of fuzz. That's what it is. And now that school is officially out, how is everyone's summer going? Unless you go, obviously, to a year-round school. I didn't. I never went to a year-round school. When I was in, grade school, I really like that. I went, I was always out in the summers and stuff like that. Oops, I hate whenever that happens. When it like sticks to the plastic like that. I had my mat on earlier and I think I heated it up a little bit too much. Just note, if you guys are using a warming mat of sorts, don't get it too hot. Because of, you don't want these to get too hot or too cold. It's not supposed to heat the strips up. It's supposed to heat up your fingers, I think this is really pretty. So I'd love to know what you guys are doing with your how you use your sub boxes. I use them. Sometimes I'll do a mixed mani. Sometimes I'll just pull a set out, if I love it as is, kind of, and use just the one set and nothing else. Also, if you guys were wondering, I did put some Color Street nail strengthener on my nails, I don't know, like 5 minutes ago before I started. This is what I used. I kind of like to do it every other mani at least. I like the application, how it goes on, and I also like how it's strengthening up my nails, so it gives it a little more, stability and durability when I'm growing my nails, long. So back during Easter, I broke one of my nails. I think it might have been two, I don't remember, but now it's June, right? And I have my nail growth back. Oh my goodness, I am loving this one. I was gonna do something, like a little bit more neon, but you know what, I wanted something a little more, soft. That's pretty. Yeah, so I used guava with this, and I think that that's gonna look nice together. Guava on my toes. It's a pedicure set. It doesn't match perfectly. This is a little more warm and corally, in my opinion, than the guava, but it has that pretty flash to it. So this looks pink, like softer pink in some light, and then it has in some light, it has a more coral look to it, in my opinion. It's called Raspberry Tart, but I really like that ombre on there. So, vacations, guys. Vacations. Get your nails vacation ready. you know? If you have one coming up. Are you like a neon person when it comes to when you're going on vacation, like summer vacations, or do you do sparkles, or are you just like a simple, you know, pink and white French? Like what is your jam when it comes to, or do you do something like totally different? Like do you never do art, but then when you do vacations or like holidays, you do something wild? Oh no. So if you're wondering what these are rubberized cuticle pushers. I love them. I get them in like a big pack to use on my nails, you know, and you know, they have better quality ones out there, but this is just what I use, and it's good enough for what I'm using it for. So and I even use it, you know, to push anything back if I need to. I would say if you're going to use something like this when you are pushing back your proximal nail fold like this, obviously make sure that you're soaking your fingers, but then wrap the tip of this in like cotton and then do it. Otherwise it's going to, not when you're using your strips, but just, you know, if you're going to use it for you know, pushing back your proximal nail folds area and your cuticle area. When I do holidays and vacations, if there's like a special like art set, a lot of times I will do art, you know, like you know, pumpkins and witches, all those kinds of things, right? All that jazz. But otherwise, a lot of times, like, I don't know. It just depends on, because sometimes I want like soft colors, but not often, you know? Not often. I think it's because of my skin's very light and I like something a little more bold and loud on my fingers. You know what I mean? But when it comes to vacation, if it's a beach vacation, oftentimes I'm always gonna do something either, you know, in that beachy category, or I'm gonna do a neon every single time. Like when I went to Hawaii many years ago, I did, that was back when I was getting acrylics, and I got just the regular pink and white because I loved just that French on my fingers. And then I did hot neon, just the loudest pink that you could possibly think of on my toes. I loved it. I love that kind of stuff, you know? So that's usually what I do. But if it's something like, you know, winter or something, I'll do usually something that's frosty, you know, or if it's, you know, during the Christmas holidays, I'll do something that is, you know, maybe Santa Claus, whatever we have, snowmen, penguins, you know, something wintry. And I just wanted to know what you guys liked and did for your summer vacations. Okay, 4th of July also coming, you guys, and you totally want to do a 4th of July mani, or I would. I love doing those. So I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I want to do an art set or if I just want to do kind of like a little mixed mani with glitters, you know, colored glitters or solids, or, you know, I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Oh, this is really pretty. I like the way this turned out. What do you guys think? Now, I will probably end up topping it with a top coat after this cures. I'm going to probably do Essie's top coat, or I'm going to do, I'm either going to do the Essie Gel Couture one or the plumping top coat. I'm not sure yet. Probably the Essie one, I'm thinking. What is this? What's going on here? I think it's just my wonky looking nail underneath. It's not the, is it the application? Can't tell. I think it's just my weird nail. This is my funky nail. Yes. Got injured when I was in high school. And it's just never been the same. All right, what do you guys think? I love it. I think it's beautiful. Look at that. Ooh, it's got like a chrome-ish look to it, like vibe. I don't know, is it frost something? Tell me what you think. I love it. This is called Raspberry Tart. I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you want my updates. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye-bye.